Moonbow, the sun bear, says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello!
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Moonbow is your friend.
Yeah, Moonbow! No, hello everybody. This is the Moonbow. Surprise! Happy Halloween! Ha, this is the Moonbow and we are having an audio show. Oh, Max? Yes, Moonbow? Oh, yeah, that is the Max. Yeah, we are having an audio show because we are traveling and we don't have the backdrop to our show. So I hope you don't mind an audio show like the original days. If you look at my YouTube shows and you go to the very beginning, that was an audio show. We have come full circle, Mix. Yes, we have, Moonbow. Yeah, we did not think we would have to do a show in another country without the backdrop, but this is what has happened, everybody. So anyway, I will tell you a bit about that in a minute, but I want to say Happy Halloween to everyone. Yeah, Happy Halloween. Yeah, because you guys in uh, in uh, in the pagan and Wicca calendar, mm, uh, the Halloween, All Hallows Evening, followed by All Saints Day on November 1st, or All Hallows Day, or Day of the Dead in Mexico, such like that. Anyway, I am not an expert, but anyway, it is a very important day, isn't it, Mix? Yes, Moonbow, it's a very important day. Yeah, they say, you know how everyone who does the Halloween, the original costumes were ghosts and witches and things like that. Well, that is because of Day of the Dead and this All Hallows evening before. So it is a time of it's like a new year, isn't it, Mix? Yes, it is like a new year in that way of thinking. Yeah, it is like when you let go and you welcome in, just like what people in the West tend to do on New Year's Eve, like what do they, 31st December to 1st of January, that thing. Yeah, so yeah, it is like that, but it is on Halloween. So Moonbow says it is a time for letting go and a time for welcoming in. Thank you, Moonbow. Yeah, but it is particularly relevant to me and Max. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, because you guys, the reason that we are in a way, we are actually in the United States of America. Yes, we are. Which is where the Mix was from. That's true. Yeah, and and well, you guys, you know about the Moonbow is from Borneo, and they came and chopped down my jungle, and they killed my mother, and I became a refugee, and that is why I ended up in London with Mix. Well, Mix? Yes, Moonbow. Uh, well, somebody also very important to Max in her ancestors also has passed into another form. That's right. Yeah, and that is why we are here. And and mix, you had to go back to see people from where you grew up. So you had to go to those beginnings places and see those people and the person also then who passed. That's right, I did. Yeah. So let us hope that that person has an easy transition from the form of a living human into a different form, into a new form, a continuation, like Tai says, no birth, no death, no beginning, no end, just continuing in a different form. He talks about the game of hide and seek, right? Cache-cache. Cache-cache is what they say in French, and it is hide and seek, like, oh, do you know where I am now? I am somewhere other than the body I was in. But I am still here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so, so that is true for my mummy bear as well. My mummy, she is in another form. I can say, hello, hello, mummy. I am still here, Moonbow, and I live with Mix. Yes, you can, Moonbow. Yeah. So, yeah. So the thing is, before this show, a couple of weeks ago, well, a little while ago in September, we got a message from somebody who is a new friend called Wendy. Hello, Wendy! It is the Moonbow. And Wendy asked some very important questions about love. Huh, yeah, they were good questions. Thank you so much for your questions, Wendy. And just remember, everybody, you can ask Moonbow a question and I will do my best to answer, but I am only Moonbow. I am not always knowing everything. No, I do not know everything. Oh, are you sure, Moonbow? That is what Tai says. Well, I am not sure of anything, but or not much anyway. But yeah, so Wendy asked me, do I love everyone? Because I say hello to everyone, and the answer is yes. I do love everyone, and she asked me about the people who cut down the forests and killed my mother. Can I even love them? Yeah, Mix. Yes, Moonbow. Isn't this a deep question? A very good question. It's certainly a very good question. Yeah, so I do still love them, because what I think is that I I think they were doing what they thought was right. Like, this is what the Moonbow imagines. I don't know if it's right, but I imagine those people in the Borneo that quite a few of them were not so. It was not so easy to live, like quite poor, maybe quite hungry, or not having any nice home, so nice, or anyway, everybody has to find a way to stay alive, right? So I think that the people who actually killed my mummy and my mummy bear, and the people who cut down the trees, they were doing their job, right? They were hired by somebody to clear the forest. And they knew they had to do the clearing of the forest to make their money. And and when they killed my mummy, I don't know if they did it by accident or on purpose, but probably in terms of their job of clearing the forest, me and my mummy and the other sun bears and the orangutans, and we were probably in the way, right? They had a job to do. And you see, what Tai says is that you have to look deeply into the nature of things. So I think maybe they didn't know how to look deeply. They didn't have those tools. So now Moonbow has to look deeply to understand them. And I don't mean that to sound arrogant, because you could say, well, Moonbow, how do you think you know better than them? But anyway, I do think that there could have been more kindness and not chopping of those beautiful trees and displacing and killing of the beautiful animals, including my mother. But they didn't know any better in their suffering from their maybe their financial situation or the pressures of society or things like that. That makes,
Yes, Moonbow.
do I make sense?
Yes, you make sense.
Okay, so that is what I think, because mix.
Yes, Moonbow.
So we did some important things in the place where you were brought up and those things, didn't we?
Yes, we did, Moonbow.
Yeah, and that was like a letting go and a welcoming in too, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, because I heard you and I was with you when you were saying that all the pain and difficulties and disharmony that happened in a place like the European Institute for Applied Buddhism, guys, that is in Waldbro, Germany, and the building had Nazis in it at one point. Yeah, so there were some terrible things that happened there. And the thing is that mixed where you were, you said, may all those sufferings be transformed and transmuted and 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 dissolved into the earth, the great Mother Earth, who has the power to do that. Yeah, yeah, that is what you said, isn't it?
Yes, that is what I said.
And then you said, and may all the love and joy and harmony that has existed and does exist in this place, may that be multiplied, and may it be free to move, and may it grow a space where more peace, harmony, and love can exist.
That's right. That's what I said.
So you see, Wendy, what is important, I think, is that you well, for Moonbow, what Moonbow and Mix do is we have to understand our limits of what we can handle and what we cannot handle, and 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 keep a distance if we cannot handle it, and keep our centers. Is that right, Mix?
Yes, Moonbow, that's right.
Yeah, and so, but when we can, to step forward with love in our hearts as much as we can, understanding that sometimes distance is necessary. Tai calls it coming home to yourself. So So if it is too painful, and sometimes things with families are the most painful, unfortunately, and sometimes that distance is necessary. Yes? So, yeah, but then if you can, if Moonbow can understand that everyone does the best they can, um, unfortunately, it's sometimes not very good. What is the best they can, and that is what Tai calls when the suffering of one being, they don't know how to handle their suffering, and so it spills onto others. And um, that is what I say. I say that, yeah, if you can love in a way that does not hurt you, it doesn't open you to hurt, then that is good. And if it is not possible, then to take some time to be separate, even if that is years or something, then that is the only way. And mix.
Yes, Moonbow.
That is what you have done, right?
That's right. That's right. When things have been just too much for me to handle, I have had to withdraw and take care of myself and be with people and beings with whom I am in harmony. And then when I feel strong enough to step forward, and always to remember that my sense of solidity can change day to day, even within a day or within an hour, and that I always need to stay attuned to what I can manage and what I can't, and to step away when I need to.
Oh, yeah, that is how it is. Mix. That is very nice. Thank you for sharing that, Mix.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Wendy, I hope that is a bit of a question. So I think about those people in Borneo, and I think who cut down the trees and killed my mother, and I think that um, I think that they did the best they could, and I think that they may have an awakening, and they may feel sad for what they did, and they may be trying to make it as good as they can, or they may not have an awakening, but I don't think it is a very happy way to live if you are killing in order to get ahead in life. I don't think your soul rests very easily. So, what I wish for those people is I wish they could be at peace with themselves. So, I wish that they have courage and support and love around them to forgive themselves, and but also realize what they did, and then maybe they can move forward with whatever is left of their life, to do things a bit differently, or maybe very differently. Yeah, that is what the Moonbow thinks. So, you see, Mix and I are having to do some letting go at this Halloween, but we are also looking forward to welcoming in a new chapter. Uh, a new chapter. We have had quite a time, Mix and I, with Sim's death. Oh yeah, and you know what, guys? On Saturday the 29th, that was Sim's continuation. Happy continuation, Sim.
Happy continuation, Sam.
Yeah, we still miss him. But yeah, but we've had quite a couple of years with that and all that COVID lockdown, and we went to Scotland, and we've done many things, and now we are in the USA, and then we will go back home. Mix?
Yes?
We will go back home, right, to London. We came back home.
Yes, we did.
That is good. So, yeah, but a new chapter. And the thing that is funny, Mix, is that you went back to some of your roots and you reconnected with people, and some of it with your friends was so beautiful. Hello, Nancy. Hello, David. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Kim. Oh, yeah, we made some good connections, yes. Anyway, so what I want to say is, I want to say Happy Halloween to everyone. Whatever you are doing, just remember maybe the original meaning of this time is not about candy. Oh, Moonbow does like the candy. Oh yeah. Anyway, in my belly. Okay, but and it is not about the party with dressing up, but that is fun too. But it is about a letting go and welcoming in. And if you have ancestors and those who have passed, including Ty, this is a good time to say hello. Hello, and send your love to those have passed. So we say hello to all of those. We say, let's see, hello, mommy. Yeah, we say hello. Hello, Ty. Hello, Sim. Hello, honey dog. Hello, Nick, and many others. So and I do say hello to you living spirits listening to the Moonbow Show audio version on Halloween 2022. Okay, do you have anything to say, Mix?
No, Moonbow is a beautiful show.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Okay. Okay, well, and hello to Wendy, and thank you for your question. So we will see you the next time, which is on such a special time, the winter solstice. These are big gaps between my shows these days, but that is how it is. On a different way. Okay, evolution. Oh, there we go. Okay, so say bye-bye, Mix. Bye, everyone. Oh, okay, and bye from the Moonbow. Bye.
Moonbow, the sun bear says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello.
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Oh, happy-hearted Moonbow, such joy from start to end. With fur and toes and ears and nose, Moonbow is your friend.